Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry I haven't been out here lately. Haven't been shooting any videos. Work's kind of been hectic lately, which is good. I mean, it's how I make money, so uh, hadn't been able to get in the shop that much. Have been trying to clean this place, especially junk up there and toolbox. Had it clean, not so much now. But if you're new to the channel, thank you for subscribing. I am going to get back on this. I kind of pushed it over so I can clean this area up in preparation for getting rid of stuff. Got a bunch of stuff I'm going to take to Goodwill. Got it kind of boxed up over in that area. But kind of want to get this cleaned out first. And so I got like a clean shot, but a more organized shop to kind of work in. That way maybe we can make some real progress on this. Since the last video, have not touched it. We still got our brake lines run up. We need to bolt them. I need to bolt the cab down, and I need to find some neoprene, I guess rubber. Cut out my own body mounts for that. And I'm thinking of building a bracket for here in the back, because there's nothing keeping the back end of this down. So I'm afraid if I hit the brakes too hard, this whole thing will just, it's kind of heavy, kind of just shift over and throw me into the engine. And I did some chains maybe, but I think I can come up with a bracket and get a big washer and nut to kind of secure it to the cab. That way it's less likely to tilt forward, and hopefully keep it more stable side to side. I know we got a bracket up here for the front, and kind of do the same thing, big washer there, and run with it. I say that. May not be too big of a washer, but there is a kind of like a reinforced area around it, so it should be not that bad for the front and back. I don't know. We'll have to mock up something and kind of make it and weld it to the frame. So I've been doing for the past, I don't know when the last time I made a video was, but I've been working, trying to clean up this property a little bit, which I've done fairly decent. Got a big brush pile I need to burn. And father-in-law let me use his Ford truck as long as I fix it. And that's what I've been working on the past few days. It's a 2006 F-250 diesel, and he thought it was a fuel modulator box. So I bought a new one of them, put it in, started up, idles fine and nice. There's nothing wrong with that, but it will not have any booster power, and it smokes real bad once I put my foot in the floor. So I'm guessing it's a turbo. So I got a new turbo, and I've been fighting that thing to get it in there. It's like clearance of that much, and then your hands have to go underneath it and around it, and you have to have tool. There's a V-band that the nut was on the back side, and I could not get anything in there, so I had to cut it, and I had to wait for a new one to be shipped in. But I'll kind of dig over there here in a minute and kind of show you what I've been dealing with. But no, other than that, we're gonna get back on this. I'm gonna have my father come up sometime. I don't know if you can see engine over there. We're gonna go through that. I got all the gaskets and everything to kind of not rebuild it, but make everything tight again. We're gonna look at the rings and the cylinder walls, and these new bearings. I do know that the copper's showing on most of them, so we'll have new bearings, and I think that's it in the engine wise itself. I do have new heads somewhere. for them. They're over there. Got new heads for it, and I think that's them. Anyways, got a bunch of new stuff. I do have the 3x2 intake that I like to put on this, and of course, you know, getting all the parts out of the Bronco on this and this getting out of here, then we can bring the Bronco back and start working on it again. But like I said, I'm gonna have to have my dad help me kind of go through it and wire it, and I'm thinking we're pretty, I don't want to say pretty close, but we're in the realm of possibility of getting this done this winter if I kind of knuckle down and get to it. Into wintertime, my job kind of slows down a little bit, but I got to kind of space out the work, so I got money always coming in. But anyways, that's it for now. I mean, that's how she sits. I think today I'm going to kind of pick up everything around here, kind of get reorganized again, and then we might start sketching out some, they call them body mount brackets for the frame rail, and we'll have to, you know, grind the paint down and weld those up, and then we'll see how it looks, and I'll have to drill a hole and everything else. Anyways, a lot of work to come, but let me take you over there to the Ford, and I'll kind of show you what we've kind of been dealing with for the past couple of days. There's a turbo that came out of it. I'm assuming that's what's wrong with it. I have a friend, actually a cousin, that's a diesel mechanic, because he said it could be this little actuator here, could be bad, and if it is, we'll have to get a new one of them. But this band on the new one here was right up here, making it almost impossible for me to get that turbo in the truck. This is the truck, and this is a V-band that was completely backwards, and I had to go buy a Dremel because my Dremel would not work. Cut it, snapped it off, got a new one here, and that way we can continue with the installation. I'm hoping this fix it and I can use this truck, because it helped me a lot with my business. But that's what we're working on today, is putting that in there, connecting everything back up, and charging battery because battery's dead, and seeing if I can't get this to make some boost and spool up and get down the road a little bit. But got quite a bit to do, and I don't have my ladder out here. I need my ladder. Anyways, new turbo, hopefully it goes in today and we get this thing running. And also my saw that I use for my work, I was gonna take it back and say I just started up one day and it ended up like this, but actually ran over the skid steer. Actually held up better than I thought it would. Like the bar's not bent, it's locked up, but you can see the head's cracked, whatever, that's smashed. I'm thinking might be able to salvage it and buy some new parts and maybe make it work again, because this is really took the damage here. And of course, you know, this and this went like that, and this come around somewhere. Anyways, yeah, that happened. So if you like this kind of stuff, please like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, we're gonna get back into this, especially it's cool down. There's no wasps in here at the moment. I think the kind of cool weather's kind of knocked them down a little bit. But we'll get on this, get this hopefully running this winter, and be really awesome if we can get it on the road. But guys, kind of stuff, stick around. Gonna try to post more videos more often. I'm not gonna make a promise, but whenever I got time, I'll come out here, we'll mess with this, and kind of doing update videos and such. But again, please like, comment, subscribe. It does help the channel out a lot. Thank you to all new subscribers. It does mean a lot that you chose to subscribe. Helps the channel out tremendously, especially if you watch it all the way through the video. You know, it can kind of get boring because I don't have that much of a personality on camera. But regardless, thank you anyways, and I'll see you next time.